Raws was... Wow, that is interesting. You know, uh, people on Raw are such fucking dumbasses. But, it was interesting, I guess. It seemed like it was in one way. I was getting distracted, but then that fucking ruins things for your teammates, I guess. But here we go. So we had 3 matches on the pre-show. It was Elias Sampson versus Matt Hardy. Elias won. It was actually nice to see Matt Hardy have a match. It really was. I just, hope they do more with him. This was actually not on the list that we did on Friday for Wheels of Fury, but there you go. What we did talk about was Enzo versus Kalisto, of course, now. Kalisto, or Enzo, is the new champion. I think that's how that works. Enzo won anyways. So, and again, like the other pre-show, I haven't seen this pre-show yet, so it'll be interesting to see how it all worked out, but yeah, I don't like Enzo, but he won anyways. And then we have what I call the new cutbackers, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeating Breezango. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's actually something I really wanted to see too. I think that these guys are a good tag team. They obviously know each other from previous organizations, and they're my age, which is pretty cool as well, and Canadian. So it'll be interesting to see if they get a championship title shot at some point. I never got to the show itself, which is a 6-man interbrand tag team match. It's the Shield versus the New Day. And I honestly thought that it would have been interesting to see the New Day win this match. Obviously, that wasn't the case. I actually really do enjoy the Shield, and I was a fan when they first came in. It's cool to see that all 3 of them were there. It was a close call, obviously, and of course, yeah, I'm no surprise the New Day are victorious here. So that was one for Team Raw. And then we went to the Survivor Series women match. We have Team Raw, which was Alicia Fox, Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Asuka. And and Nia Jax, who was the 5th member for Team Raw. They defeated Team SmackDown was Becky Lynch, Naomi, Carmella, Natalia, and Tamina with Lana. And so this was a good match despite Asuka being the sole survivor. See, this is why I fucking hated this match. They got distracted. You get a pep talk from those people on Team Raw, from Stephanie McMahon, and they still get distracted by stupid shit. So that's why Asuka was the last person in, and there it is. She won the match for Team Raw. Pathetic display. And the fact that she was the only one, made this look Raw weak, even though Team Raw won. It made them look fucking weak. In the main event, no better, but I'll get to that. So then we had a champion versus champion match. Of course, it was non-title, but it was Miz versus Baron Corbin, SmackDown. Miz, the Intercontinental Champion. Baron Corbin, the United States Champion. So, of course, the Miz Taraj were in Miz's corner. But I kind of feel like Baron Corbin took control of the match, which I love. You know, I'm not a fan of The Miz, obviously. I never really have been, honestly. And yeah, The Miz, like I wanted, lost. And this was pretty cool. So yeah, there's that. I'm not sure where it is all gonna end up. I don't know who's gonna be on the next spot for going for the Intercontinental title. I hope it's somebody soon, but Baron Corbin won. Pretty awesome, I gotta say. Then we have the tag team match. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, defeated Cesaro, the Raw Tag Team Champions, which, yeah, I kind of figured. The Usos are pretty cool. I think they are the best tag team on SmackDown so far. And of course, you got the bar with Sheamus. I said his hair looked like a rack of ribs, but of course, frosted tips. I don't know what that came from, but yeah, it's fucking interesting. Yeah, so these guys were pretty cool at this, and the Usos won, despite that. So that was pretty cool. So that leaves two for SmackDown, two for Raw. So far, anyways. And then we got Charlotte versus Alexa. Of course, you know, women's champion for both Raw and SmackDown. I said I wanted Charlotte to win. She's not only a pedigree, she's not only a Flair, she's, you know, she won SmackDown Women's Championships, she's won the Divas Championship, she's won the NXT Women's Championship, so heading into this, she has done fairly well for herself. So yeah, I expected Charlotte to win, and she did. It's a very close call though. Like they both hurt themselves pretty bad, you know, but Charlotte pulled it off a figure eight, and pretty cool. It was a good match, and you know, for what it's worth, yeah, I haven't seen a woman really do the abdominal stretch too much, anyways. It's a little awkward, but you know, Alexa Bliss pulled it off. Yeah, as much as I'm for Alexa Bliss, this pretty much, I said I wanted Charlotte to win. You know, that's just the way it is. And so we got the WWE Champion versus the Universal Champion. Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles. And despite there not being no fucking pyro, I don't know. Fuck you, Vince. Like, seriously, how much money do you fucking have? Anyways, as I predicted, Brock Lesnar would be treating AJ like a bitch. You know, it was pretty cool, but, you know, here's the thing. You know, you look at John Cena, who basically was treated like a bitch, didn't seem to retaliate that much. And this was at SummerSlam when Brock won the title from John Cena. Okay, so there's that, but at least in this match, AJ Styles showed his toughness and really tried his hardest, and unfortunately it wasn't good enough. And Suplex City, bitch. So this was cool, anyways, I think. We'll see what happens next. I don't know. Royal Rumble is coming up in 2 months, so I like to see who Brock's next opponent is. There's a lot of speculation saying that they want him to stay the champion till the next WrestleMania, which means he'd be the longest Universal Champion. I don't fucking know why. He's a part-timer. And the last time I checked, people fucking hate that, so whatever. The last match of the night, Survivor Series men team. You have Team Raw, Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and Triple H. And then you have Team SmackDown, which was Shane McMahon, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, and John Cena. And then, of course, John Cena just came back, guys. Can we call it with the fucking Cena sucks thing? Like, seriously? But whatever. It is what it is. And, seeing Triple H go head to head with Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura was pretty cool. But, like the women's match, really, you have Team SmackDown. It was both Team SmackDown and Team Raw, basically. You had Braun Strowman and Triple H at the end, It was like, and Kurt Angle. But even he got eliminated, I think. So, basically, yeah, it was Triple H and Braun Strowman. You know, I watch a lot of videos. I watch Off the Rope Show. I watch a lot of shows there. And yeah, you know what? I completely understand. Triple H has a massive ego. And so it's like, all right, here's a guy that could have let Braun Strowman take the pin for his team, but no, can't do that. Braun Strowman's just about to pin, I can't remember who it was. And Triple H comes out and, no, Shane McMahon, I think. Triple H saves Shane McMahon. Then he pedigrees Shane McMahon for the win. And then, of course, him and Braun Strowman exchange words. And Braun Strowman just, threatens to choke him. And says, don't you ever fucking do that. Blah, blah, he didn't say that, but, don't ever do that again, blah, blah, blah. Then he turns his back, and then Triple H decides that he's going to have a go at Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman gives him that running power slam or whatever, and then lays out Triple H and stands tall. So, Team Raw wins this match, and, that's pretty good. It was an interesting night. I wasn't the greatest, like I said, without Pyro, with no imagination whatsoever anymore. It just seems like, you know what, last year seemed to be a lot better than this year. Despite the fact that it is Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, that's cool. And it was no titles on the line, and that was cool. So, yeah, okay. But, you have my picks won. That's just the way it is. To see Charlotte Flair as the winner, and then you have the Usos as the winner. Basically, it was a pretty cool night, but it could have been a lot better. I just don't know how. It'll be interesting to see what happens tonight. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.